Day, everyone. Welcome to Black Girl in the World. If you don't know me, you will. And if you do, welcome back. Happy Sunday? Because I'm trying to post on Sunday, so how am I doing so far? Please, don't boo me, okay? Anyways, what's up? What's up? How's June going for you all so far? Did you get your barbecue going? How was that kickback you went to last Saturday? Did you enjoy the movies with your new boo? Please tell me what is going on in your lives. I gotta know. This episode, we will be discussing something that has been brewing in me for a little while. Not too long, but long enough to make this transcript, so bear with me. We are going to be talking about being the nice guy and why nice guys, I'm saying this in quotes, don't always work in your favor. I have had a few experiences. Some I am not proud of when I shot my shot. As y'all can remember from my episodes, I've talked about shooting my shot with people, how rejection is a part of life, breakups, and all of that good jazz. But I still cringe at these experiences, but I'm grateful for them because this is me. These are my experiences that I can share with my kids to let them know that yes, before your mommy met daddy, she was a little unlucky. But the hardest part of shooting shots in general is being the one to let someone down gently, or however you consider your rejection to be. Even to this day, I have to remind myself to frequently set boundaries, ask questions, and decode messages from context clues of guys that want to talk to me, but haven't really given it to me straight. Y'all, it's really, I tell you, it's really hard out here for a pimp. I'm just playing, but it's really difficult to be the person that says no, especially if you were always known to be the yes person. So Tashika, what do nice guys have to do with anything you're saying right now? Reason why I mention nice guys is because they are an example of why saying no is hard to do. Picture this, and comment if this has happened to you before. A guy comments heart eye emojis on one of your stories. You tell him, thank you, and go about your day. Giving it a day or two, or maybe a few weeks later, he texts you saying that he's been on your profile, he finds you attractive and wants to get to know you and yada yada. You say, thank you for the compliment, but I'm, whether it be not interested in him or currently interested in someone else, so obviously you can't, talk to him on the same level he would like to talk to you on. You think he takes the hint, right? When he says, all right, got you, my fault, or just doesn't respond at all until weeks later or months go by and he comes back with the same energy. So you have three options. 1, you can reiterate what you said the first time. 2, you can really say what you want to say and hurt some feelings. Or 3, not respond at all and hope the conversation dies. Then you go with both 1 and a little bit of 2 because you want to make sure he gets it. But now he's saying, I'm a good guy though. You haven't got to know me, but it's okay. It happens often anyways. Have a good day. I'm trying to make you feel bad. You see where the problem lies? Now let's talk about it. Just because you call yourself a nice guy doesn't mean you are a nice guy. Want me to restate that? Just because you classify yourself in the nice category does not mean you are an all-around nice guy. And the same goes for women and just people in general. It's hard to say because it's hard to hear, especially for me. But unfortunately, we have to say it. People aren't obligated to hear you out and see things through your eyes. If people don't want to do something, they won't. And people really won't do something when they feel forced or trapped into something. It doesn't work. Your reasoning of, you haven't even given me a chance. I'm a nice guy. I can buy you flowers. I can send you good morning texts and FaceTime you at night, making sure you're all right. Don't worry about your ex. I got you. I'm different. Can work out for you, and it also cannot work out for you. But that's the beauty of it. There will be people who will consider what you're saying and say, let me give this guy a shot. I want to see where this goes. And others who may not be ready for a relationship or just don't find you attractive. Let's be honest here. You may be cute to some, but you don't have to be for all. Doesn't mean you aren't cute though. You're cute. But another thing we have to look at is how the person reacts to the rejection. I was looking at an article on Independent, and a few psychologists are actually talking about this mentality. This psychologist, Dr. Jesse Marczak, explained that some guys are friendly to you and establish how friendly they are simply to get something from you. Another psychologist, Dr. Robert Glover, talked about a very important section of this topic as well. He says that these men are often trying to form covert contracts with the target of their affections. And sometimes the target, which is the person that they like, that they're forming these contracts with, don't even know the contracts exist. So when the nice guy is angry, they don't even know what's going on and where the anger is coming from. There is a motive to everything. As much as we don't showcase them all the time, they're there. But some motives are more demanding than others. Some guys provide more acts of kindness to try to leave the friend zone they say they've been placed in when they don't feel like their target, aka whoever they like and are doing these kinds of acts for, is not holding their end of the bargain. They shift to annoyance, anger, a little bit of shade, aka look at all the things I've done for you and you don't see anything more of me, or I bought you lunch, I'm a nice guy. The article also mentioned that nice guy behaviors can include kind gestures with the sole motive of seducing a woman, insisting the reason they were rejected is women like bad boys, believing that showing basic human decency and manners makes them especially nice, complaining about the difference between what women claim to want in a man and the men they actually go for. Also, imagine this. You think you have found a decent guy to talk to every now and again, and you don't want any complications, so you remain friends. You guys like talking about movies and TV shows, y'all have similar tastes in music, you just don't find him attractive, and there are also tendencies about him you wouldn't tolerate in a relationship, but enough to remain friends. But he wants more from you, and unfortunately, you don't. So he changes his mode and removes your connection with him overall. He doesn't want to talk about music anymore. You can't comment on his stories because he's giving you the cold shoulder. It hurts, you know, because you considered him a friend, and losing a friend, or who you thought was a friend, will forever be something hard to do. I'm a nice person, I believe that. And it's okay to know that you are a nice person as well, but don't let that be the catalyst of thinking people are supposed to let you take them out and get to know you. It's okay if they aren't interested. It's okay if they don't want to tell you why. It's okay because there are people out there that will let you take them out because you are the nice guy. And it's okay to not want to form a friendship with the person you like because you might get disappointed in the end. It's one thing to respectfully depart ways after making advances, but you really don't need to be disrespecting the person you like for not acknowledging what you want or wanting what you want, because you never know what the future holds. And if your paths decide to cross again, think about how you acted in the past with that person, and they too may remember how you treated them when they said no. So please, be careful with what you do. And for the people who have felt guilty for rejecting someone they just aren't interested in, it seems that they weren't meant to be in your life if they stopped talking to you. You will find your match, and when things are good, they're great. And when things are not that great, y'all can work it out because you both know that you guys care about each other enough to work things out and not disrespect each other, whether it be in friendships or relationships. Well, that's my time. Feel free to check out all my other episodes and comment under the show, and also follow my social media accounts. Blessings on top of blessings for you all. Drink some water, meditate, exercise, sing, dance, and just enjoy your week, okay? Have fun. Bye.